everyone be watching this like, oh, not another unboxing video. Hurry up and do the next series. What's going on for Granica video and blah blah blah. Hold your fucking horses. Anyhow, I've got a bunch of stuff. This might be a longer unboxing video because I've got 6 cents here, and these are sent to me by Zohir Patel. And there's a nice mix here and his own. This is his own range now. I believe one of these is an Aventus clone, and Stephen Sproat reviewed it and he thought it was pretty decent. So yeah, this arrived yesterday, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying some of these out. So let me just take them out of the nice bag here. Now I've got a piece of kitchen towel ready because I know sometimes in transport things can leak, oils mainly, but they actually seem okay. They don't seem too bad. Just with Alvahabs, in my experience, every time I got an Alvahab oil and a lot of oils, it would sometimes leak out, and I kind of can see why. It's a roll-on thing. There's nothing stopping it really coming out. So I'm not even sure what to get started with. So we have Cread Aventis, E-Man Fragrances. We have Lacoste Red, spelt with a K. Did I show you that one? Cread Aventis, Lacoste Red, spelt with a K. We have Black Orchid, Thomas Ford. Oh yeah, Tom Ford, Thomas Ford, P-H-O-R-D. I love it, man. Really. Yeah, I'm really digging it. We also have Al Haramain Leather Oud, which someone else, I believe, told me to try. Armaf Niche Oud. And Flavia Icon Oud. So, I think I'm going to start with these sprayers. In fact, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply these 3. In fact, no, I'm not, because I know oils can be a bit overpowering. So I think I'm going to start with the sprays, just to sort of start off. So, this is Al Haramain Leather Oud. I'm just going to put that here. Oh, it's all over my finger. So, what do you think of this? Really damn good. I mean, I instantly get a sort of Tuscan leather vibe right there. But it seems like it's gonna sound strange, but like it's like if I know what's the Montal have their own Tuscan, is it Leather Oud? Oud leather. Montal have their own sort of one, and I think this is what it would smell like. It really does smell like a sort of Playboy version of Tuscan leather. Tuscan leather with less of a tweed jacket and pipe thing and more of a I'm a drug dealer vibe, if that sounds. But it smells really rich, really, really gorgeous. All the Tom Ford fanboys in the comments, it's not the same because it's not made by Tom Ford. Tom Ford is ripping you off. Okay? Deal with it, dickhead. You know? But it really does smell super rich. I mean, I really dig this one. Yeah, now, let's move on to Armaf Niche Oud. Let's try this one out. Put that here. That one sprayed a lot better, lucky me. This is Armaf Niche Oud. Oh, lovely smell. What does this remind me of? This reminds me of... What is the scent? Amen Pure Wood. Well, not that. Well, I know that's a Amen Pure Wood. But a little bit of a... What the hell's in here? I can't think today. Amouage. Interlude Man, I think it is. The green bottle. Yeah, it reminds me of that. But I say that, but it kind of is like a stronger Amen Pure Wood, because Pure Wood has the Amen DNA in the background there. That sort of Amen vibe in the background. And just imagine you had Pure Wood and it actually performed. It's this. And this is like a much nicer, richer smelling Amen Pure Wood. Much better than the Mugler version. Rich, it seems to be pretty damn strong. Almost creamy in the background. I really like this, the Armaf Niche Oud. Yeah, so I'm really digging this one as well. And finally, we have Flavia Icon Oud. Curious if it's a Dunhill clone. Let's see. 2 sprays. Such an awkward angle to sniff it. Look at this shit. It's really sweet. Has an almost attar sort of vibe going. It's got a sweet attar sort of vibe, you know. Candy-ish almost. But not like 1 million bubblegum candy-ish, as in rich, like if you go to a sweet shop where all the sweets are homemade and stuff like that. High quality, that. It's got a really nice vibe. Really digging it. I'm not really sure how to describe this. It sounds really crazy, but it has got a sort of candyish, maybe Turkish Delight, tiny bit Turkish Delight vibe. But otherwise I really like this. This is a nice sort of gourmandy. I'd say gourmandy, I'm not sure, but it smells quite sweet and quite nice, and the oud is there, coming in. So far these three have been awesome. If I can, I'll be hopefully picking up a bottle for myself. Yeah, the three of them smell awesome. Now, on to the clones. So, let's get started with the one that everyone will probably be wanting to hear about, the Aventus clone. Frankly, I'm sick of hearing about Aventus. Aventus this, Aventus that. If you hype Aventus, you're a fucking twat. Oh my god. So, I'll put this here. Cread Aventis. Yeah. So Sprout said this was pretty decent. Good old Sprouty. I know you're watching, son. Don't even try and hide. I also apologise for not playing Double Dragon the other day. I totally meant to. I was just really tired. And I didn't get back to you. So my apologies. But we will play. And 7 Days to Die maybe. Well, I'm waiting this to dry down. I'll just, arrange gaming sessions. Over YouTube. Totally multitasking. I'm not sure what I think of this one. This one's really pineapple. Like, it doesn't smell bad. It just doesn't smell that Aventus-y. It smells really nice and pineapple-y, but not like, I know a lot of people go, oh, Clubbed in Wheat Intense isn't the same, but like, I know it's not an official Versus video, so I'm not going to bust out my Aventus bottle, but it smells like pure pineapple with not very much smokiness. Now this is not a bad scent. I'm really loving the smell of this. The pineapple is the sort of Aventus sort of quality. How to describe it? I'm not saying it's identical, but you know how, like, a lot of them have this sort of synthetic pineapple vibe, whereas Aventus is like roasted pineapple instead of tinned. This is again your roasted pineapple, fresh. Really, really fresh smelling. Reminds me of being on holiday, drinking cocktails and stuff. Really nice pineapple scent. As an Aventus clone, I'm not too sure. Clubbed in Wheat Intense done it a bit more for me. It had a tiny, tiny, tiny smokiness in there, just a tiny bit. It had a tiny bit of a roasted sort of Aventus vibe going on, and it was still pretty fruity and sweet. Whereas this is more just fruity. I mean, it's kind of tough to tell. Probably olfactory fatigue. I know with these oils, you'll smell them better. If I walk out the room and walked back in, I'd smell it better, but it does smell great though. Just because it doesn't smell identical to Aventus doesn't mean it smells bad. It's like if you took all the smoke out of Aventus to the point where it was just pineapple and nothing else. Yeah, this is what it would smell like. Really good so far. But as far as Aventus clones, Clubbed in Wheat does it a bit more for me. But this is still a great scent. Moving on. Just look at all the people crying, how dare you say that about Aventus? I'm going to slit my fucking wrists because you dissed the fragrance. Yeah, how about calm down and, lick a pussy or something, like a man, Next we have Lacoste Red. Now this one, I wasn't too sure about. I do know how Lacoste Red smells because my sister sprays about 30 sprays, keeping it in the family. Now, when I sniff this right off this, it smells horrible. It smells like the most cheap, nasty Lacoste Red Clone I've ever came across. I mean, really, like dollar store. But here's a weird thing. When I put this on and give it a few minutes, it really smells damn close to Lacoste Red. So, but that's what I thought. When I opened and sniffed this, I thought, nah. But when I put it on and tried it, I was like, damn. And by the way, this is a first impressions. The only way I say put it on and tried it is I actually had a look at these last night. I didn't apply them though, and there was a tiny bit of it on the bag. So when I pulled my hands out, I was like smelling a bit Lacoste Red, and I was like, is this? And I was like, no, it can't be. It didn't smell like it, but from what I know, it did smell on my fingers a lot more Lacoste Red. I mean, it is now. Tip of my finger smells almost identical to Lacoste Red. Smell my fingers, but yeah, I mean, once it starts to come down and sort of sit in the skin, it's smelling more and more like the actual Lacoste. But I do know my finger here smells identical, unless I put too much on, I'm not sure. But yeah, now it's really starting to smell Lacoste Red now. So once it's been on the skin, excellent Lacoste Red clone. Really good clone. I really liked Lacoste Red. It was basic. Don't know why I didn't have first impressions on it, but this is a really good clone of it. Don't be put off with the first sniff. Just like me there, but it does. I can smell it. You know, it's really starting to turn Lacoste Red. Now, finally, Black Orchid by Thomas Ford. The names are genius, man. I have to give credit. If you thought these names up yourself, or whoever it is that thought these names up deserves, you know, a handshake and a blowjob, because this is excellent. They're so the Black Orchid is like doesn't even need any time to settle. It just comes straight out with it. Yeah, the Black Orchid is about 90%, maybe 95% on point. I would need to do a comparison video and directly go on with them, but yeah, the Black Orchid clone here is pretty damn on point. Like, I can sort of tell it's a clone, I can tell it's not the real thing, but that's because I know what the original smells like. But like, I mean, even I say that now, but it's getting closer and closer. Like Lacoste Red, the closer, the longer it sits on my skin, the closer it resembles Black Orchid. Damn good clone. Yeah, really good. If I don't want to sort of waste my Tom Fords, I'll be busting this out. It's really good. It smells. I mean, it doesn't even need that much time to settle. I mean, it just goes straight to that sexy Black Orchid vibe. Now, before we wrap this up, I'm actually going to try and smell the Aventus one more time, see if it's changed since it's been in my skin. I should really get some coffee beans or something, you know. No, still getting that pineapple vibe. Still really nice. Every single one of these is good. There's not a single bad scent here. Every one of these is excellent. The only one of this that wasn't, I wouldn't say, is the least is the Aventus. Only because it doesn't smell identical to Aventus. It's still a gorgeous pineapple scent. So it's Aventus without the smoke. I mean, like, we're talking not even a little tiny bit of smoke, like a tiny wee bit, like Club de Nuit. I'm talking no smoke. Just take a pineapple, fresh pineapple out the store, and just squeeze the juice in, and that's what you've got. Still a lovely scent. And I'm not, obviously, it's a first impressions. I can't comment performance, but Lacoste Red is, again, shaping up really nice. It's now smelling about 95% to the original. But again, I need to do a proper comparison side by side to really break down. Black Orchid is really, I mean, it's going full Tom Ford here. It's really, really hard to tell it apart now. But again, I haven't worn Black Orchid in a few weeks. But yeah, great clones. And also these are scents, the Al Haramain leather. I mean, it's starting to, this one, it's been my skin a bit. It's really sexy smelling. The Amen Pure Wood one, the Armani Oud, is really starting to smell sort of creamy now. Really sexy, lovely gourmandy vibe. I mean, like, if I had a chick wearing this, like, I would totally be like, right, you, me, men's bathroom now, cubicle, and this candy one hasn't really changed that much. It's still, the oud part has came out more, and it's not as sweet, but it's still really good. Every single one of these is a winner. Everyone's a winner, baby. Yeah, thank you so much, man, Zoe here, for sending me these to try. I was super excited. I think, seriously, man, it's kind of making me doubt my collection, because there's so many fucking awesome scents that are made in the East. It sort of makes me wonder why I even bother with some brands. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, any questions you have, leave them in the comments below. Send me a YouTube message, and if you do not have a Google Plus account, contact me on Facebook. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And as always, keep on smelling fly.